What is, oh my god, why is the camera upside down? Good morning YouTube, or afternoon, or evening, or whenever the hell it is you're watching. Welcome to 3 bloody weeks out. Oh my god, where is this year going? Where is my life going? Where is this prep going? So it is the 23rd of April, it is 7:10 in the morning. And we're officially 3 weeks out today, which is nuts, which is absolutely crazy. So in today's vlog, I will be taking you through an update because we've had some updates for you. Probably a bit of food, maybe a little bit of my training session. It is push day today. And yeah, that's it. So already today, I've got up, done half an hour of my cardio. I've got a little bit more cardio to do, so I'll talk you through how much cardio I'm doing now. It's a bloody lot. I was gonna do it all this morning, but I just want to get home and just crack on with my work, and then I just want to be able to finish my work and just switch off a little bit. And a little bit of a mini food shop, just needed a few bits, you know, some blueberries and some veggies and that rock and roll stuff, because the Morrison's is next to the PR gym. So done half an hour cardio, about 3,000 steps, 3,062 steps to be exact. So about 7,000 steps to do, a bit of cardio to do, push session and work. So Saturday morning is always just a wrapping things up kind of morning. So I've got some admin, I've got one client's program to update, I've got a consultation call at 9:30, and I'm just going to go through my project work because it's pretty much done. I'm pretty much ready to launch it. I just want to make sure that everything's fine with it. So I'm just going to have a bit of a read over things this morning, see if there's any other bits and bobs that I need to do, and then just add that to my to-do list for work next week, and then hopefully I can launch it and then just get cracking on with coaching really, and just reopening some more coaching spaces, because at the moment I just do not have the capacity really to take on really anyone beside, yeah, it's just too much. I don't want my quality of service to go down, so there was no way that I could have done, you know, consultation calls and unfocus then, and you know, taking on new clients with this project work. I've just been more busy than I already am. So I'm gonna go make my first coffee of the morning, needed. Oh my god, I'm so excited for it. And then crack the hell on. So welcome to today's video. If you are new here, hey, welcome to the prep series, go watch the rest. If you're an OG, like, comment, subscribe if you've not already. Actually, just comment. If you're one of the people who've been watching this throughout, just comment. Be nice to know who's been watching it, because it seems to be a similar number of views for each video, so it'd be interesting to know who you all are. I know who some of you are. Love you. But any of you secret watchers, make yourself know. It'd be nice to know who's watching and actually cares about my prep, because it's pretty cool to know that you spend 20 minutes every week tuning in. Pretty cool. Right, let's go have some coffee. Meal number one going in, we have got 1 whole egg, 3 bacon medallions and 50 grams of sourdough. One of my absolute favourite training day meals, probably my favourite savoury meal that's on my plan at the moment. So 8 o'clock in the morning, gonna dive straight into this. I am ready for it, big time. Also, how do you do your eggs? If you had 1 egg on your meal plan, how would you have it? Let me know in the comment below, because I like it fried but not overdone, so you've still got a bit of runny yolk. Delicious. So now that I've just finished up on that, well, that's a good bit of lighting, isn't it? Bit of spotlight in there. Finished up my consultation call, which lasted a good hour because we got on like a house on fire. I love that when we have a good consultation call, and already you can just feel the chemistry, and you know it's going to be a really good client. We're going to have a good coach-client relationship. Yeah, good call. So I thought I'd just give a bit of an update as to where we're at on prep. So yeah, 3 weeks out today. So I checked in on Tuesday. Weight come down a little bit, but I was just I moaned a little bit. I was like, I felt a bit better last week in my body comp. I actually wore shorts in the gym for the first time in ages. And yeah, all round I felt, you know, a lot better, but I'm also still apprehensive that I do hold on to body fat in quite a few areas. And even though this is not to get shredded comp lean, I'm still just not 100% happy. And for me, it's not just about being happy for shoot day, but happy for beyond as well. So I want to make sure that I'm feeling confident to go into a reverse, because the last thing I want to do is reverse diet and then within a couple of weeks be like, oh my god, I literally hate how I look, I need to go into a diet right now. I know you will always have those, you know, those thoughts and feeling a little bit uncomfortable in a reverse, but I know kind of how far, you know your own body, don't you? I know at what point I will be like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable. So look, I just want to be able to push things a bit more, but I know because of the digestive issues that I've had, and obviously the whole of last month being unwell, we can't necessarily push things too extreme from the perspective of like dropping food really low and doing crazy amounts of output. So just what your thoughts are on this, Vic. So she said, well, because of the fact that your digestion and nutrition is off, we know that food is like your biggest fuel source. We want to keep you full. We want your training performance to stay good again. We will keep food as it is. So I've got my training day food is the same, which is a decent amount of food. I don't know the calories, but you've seen the full days of eating. It's pretty decent. You know, carbs at every meal pretty much. It's decent, and then rest days is low, but it's not like horrifically like bikini girl 700 calories low. It's definitely not that, because there is still carbs there. Not loads, but there are carbs. But we've upped cardio, so that is the change this week. Steps the same, nutrition the same, but cardio has been upped. So last week we did 20 minutes on a training day and 40 minutes on a rest day. It's now 70 minutes on a rest day and 50 minutes every training day, which is a bit gross, but is what it is. So I asked, do you want me to split it up? Do you want me to do it all in one go? And she went, well, if a training day, you can split it a little bit if you like, just then if you want to. Rest days, try and get it all done in one go. So I actually managed to do that full 70 minutes on the Stairmaster on Thursday morning. I did get a Karen come up to me right at the very end going, you've been on this machine a long time. And I was like, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, there's no one here, get a grip. She was so rude to me. Like, the thing is, if she'd have been polite and said, you know, like, do you mind if there's only one Stairmaster working? Can I, you know, you're going to be done anytime soon because there's only one? If she'd been polite about it, of course I jumped off and gone and finished the cardio on the cross trainer or the bike or something. I'm not that kind of person that's going to go, nope, my program's this, and, you know. Yeah. But no one said anything, no one asked, and the gym was empty, so rude. But in terms of training days, I have been splitting it at the moment. So some days I've gone up to Pure and done the Stairmaster. Leg days I've been doing the bike, because I find that it just is better from a perspective of recovery using the bike on a leg day. And yeah, that's the changes this week. So far my scale hasn't moved, and I know it's not all about the scale, so take it with a pinch of salt. I'm not seeing any drastic changes, but you won't week to week, but the scale isn't bloody moving, so that's doing my head in. Like, come on, I'm doing all this cardio, man, just move a little bit. But it's fine, it's all good. So last little push, and yeah, like I was actually saying to one of my clients last night, I've got no food focus on this. It's probably because my digestion's been shit, so I've not really had like massive hunger. Like, there's been very, very few days on this prep where I've been like, God, I'm hungry. I can probably pinpoint maybe 4 or 5 at max where I've actually really felt hungry. So I've not had any massive food focus, so I'm really confident that the reverse is going to go well, because I don't feel any sort of need to go into any sort of I've got no real cravings, no real I need to eat this, I need to eat that. The day of my shoot is actually my client party as well, so there will be cakes and stuff there, so I'll probably be having, you know, a few, but I'm just not bothered about anything. I just want to go straight into a reverse and nail it. What I was actually saying to my client though, because we were talking about, she got this veg box or something, is I'm just excited to kind of come away from a meal plan and just have a little bit more variety with things like fruit and veg, like, and protein sources and stuff. Like, I've not had beef mince in ages, I missed that. I've not had, like, I love mushrooms, I've not had mushrooms in ages. I've not had, you know, just little things like that. Apple, I got really into eating my apple. I've not had apple in ages. So it's more just things like that, to be honest with you, rather than like a cookie box or a Domino. I don't like Domino's, I think Domino's is shit. Hate me, come at me. But you know, that's it. And then just having a bit of flexibility as well, to be able to go eat out with people, and if the occasion comes, like I want to take my dad out for Father's Day, things like that. So yeah, that's where we're at. All is good. So the time is now, the time is right in front of me because my laptop's there, so I don't know why I was going to look at my watch, but I think it's kind of like the thing you have to do, because the time is 10:40. So I don't really want to train till later on, because it's always it's a lot quieter from like 2-3 o'clock on a Saturday, so I'm going to hold off. I'm not really hungry anyway, to be fair. So I'm just going to crack on with a bit more work. I'm I'm probably going to record next week's podcast now, actually, because I've just wrote my diary for next week. It's nuts. It's so busy. It's so hectic. But it's fine. We move. So if I can do some jobs for next week now, that will take off some stress for next week. So I think I'm going to do my podcast. I need to look over my project work. I nearly said what it was then. Oh, can you imagine? Ruined it all. And then I'm actually done. So the thing is, I want to get everything done, so then when I'm back from training, I can literally put on my pajamas. I don't care if it's 4 o'clock, they will be going on, and watching a film or something, because I've had a very, very stressful week. Not only stuff busy with work, which is bloody amazing, I'm never complaining about that, but I've had a lot of personal stress, a lot of family stress go on this week. So I'm very tired emotionally and physically today. Not like draggy tired, like preppy tired, but just it's been a long week. Kind of tired, if you know what I mean. So like last night I crashed really hard, and I know that in a few hours time I will be like wanting to just lie down and do nothing. So that is the plan of attack. So I'll show you my meals, show you a bit of training, keep you updated with the rest of my day. But for now, I'm going to record this podcast. Update, haven't recorded a podcast, haven't really done any work at all since I last spoke to you. So it's now coming up to 12. And I haven't done anything, and the reason that I've not done anything is because my stomach is being a twat today. It's kind of inevitable because it's been pretty decent all week, and today, now I really don't feel right. I'm not going to get into the details. You don't need the details. You're probably sat watching, eating this, you know, eating your pre-workout meal and what have you. You don't need details, but just not, you know, I don't feel too good. I'm feeling so bloated now, and I'm feeling so drained, and just got really bad stomach ache. I'm even wearing my comfy joggers, like really big, and even wearing these, I feel like, you know, when you're bloated and it pushes against your trout. Oh, I hate it, honestly I do. It's just, I have been to the doctors again. I have had to send the sample off, so I just hope I get some answers, man, because it's doing my bloody head in. But I've just thought, right, do you know what? I'll be fine, I will train. So I'm just gonna get myself to the gym ASAP, get it done. And then hopefully, I've just been for a little walk just because I was like, right, I need to go out and get some fresh air. Let's see how this goes, because if I feel okay going for a walk, I'll go to the gym. If I don't feel okay going for a walk, I won't go to the gym. Felt okay, I felt a bit better moving, so I'm feeling that maybe if I go to the gym and just move, I'll feel better. We'll see. But I wanted to show you the pre-workout protein isolates that I've been using, because they are amazing, and honestly, they're really good value. I get them from Dolphin Fitness, I think it's called, and they're like 20 odd, just over 20 quid, for a 727 gram tub. So, you know, a decent amount of servings, and honestly they're bloody brilliant. They taste so good. I don't think I'll ever use another whey isolate, I really don't. So the one that I'm most obsessed with is this coconut cream flavour. So if you like coconut, I could not recommend this enough. It's like a coconut cake. Well, that's what it's meant to be, isn't it? But it's bloody brilliant. And then the other one that I use is, I've just literally got this chocolate fudge brownie, and oh my god, that is incredible, because I make them into a mug cake. So as cake, like mug cakes, it is like a little cake. They are honestly so goddamn good. So I think I'm just gonna eat my pre-workout meal now. Just get this shit done. Hopefully I feel better, because I do enjoy training as well. This is probably one of my favourite sessions. I do enjoy push. But I'm just like, oh, just get this shit done, which is not the mindset that I want to have about training. But when you just feel this rough, just get it done, get the pajamas on, and just chill the fuck out. So pre-workout going in now, well, in a minute, and then we'll get to the gym. Trying a new one today, birthday cake. I've had birthday cake in CSN, but I've gone off CSN cream of rice quite a lot. It's just the texture. So we're gonna try the birthday cake in JP and see how this is for pre-workout today. pleased to know. You probably don't care, to be honest with you, actually thinking about it, but I feel a little bit better, so I managed to do a little bit of work. I've actually got everything that I had on my to-do list done for today now, which is great. I just kind of thought, right, Lucy, get your head down, let's do this. Time is going to pass either way, so just try and do something. So I've done my podcast, gone over what I need to do for my project, and now I'm getting ready to train. So I've already made my intro and put it in the freezer. Top tip, get your intro in the freezer. It tastes so good. It's a cold, refreshing bev. It's lovely. And my pre-workout is in the fridge. I've actually got a different pre-workout today, which I'll show you. I'll put you down and I'll show you what I got. So we have got, can you see that in this lighting? I look a bit bold in this lighting. Vascumax. Cherry cola flavour, Vascumax Pro. The non-stim, I typically try and save my stims for my leg days or earlier sessions. It's 10 to 2, so it's not really, you know, I could take a stim, but I try and save them for leg days and just try not to just overuse caffeine. So we have got this, which is a pump-based product. So taste test, I haven't had this one in a while, but I know it does give you a bloody good pump because I've used it before. Look at the colour on that, bright pink. It matches the bottle. So taste test. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. That is like those cherry cola sweets. Ooh, that's good. 10 out of 10 on taste. I might give you a bit of a cheeky review after the session as to whether it does give me a pump, because right now I'm looking very flat, just very like small. So I think I'm going to take my camera, but I don't know if I'm actually going to film anything, just because I don't know how this session is going to go, with me not feeling 100%. But you may see some footage, you may not, who knows. But either way, I'll have a catch up with you properly very soon. Cheeky flex. Got a bit on post push there. Sorry, not sorry. Meal 3 post workout is chicken, potatoes, baby corn, spinach. It shouldn't be this. I've done this 2 days in a row now, and I do not know why. I've come home and made this meal, and this is not my next meal. My next meal should have been oats, but we move. I'm gonna eat it anyway. It's still protein and carbs. It's Vicky watches this, she sacks me off like, you haven't had your post-workout meal properly. Sorry, hun. But yeah, anyway, I cook my chicken in this. And if you like KFC, Southern Fried Chicken, anything along those lines, you get that flavour, but obviously without the fried chicken. Honestly, on your potatoes and chicken, banging. Buy it, try it, thank me later. I'm gonna eat because I'm bloody hungry now, and then I'll see you at my next meal. Christ, I look like E.T., but oh, I'm tired now. I always get this after I train a bit later on in the day, about 5 o'clock now. I just want to go to bed. But now rest for the wicked, unfortunately. I've still got a few bits and bobs that I want to wrap up work-wise. Not a lot, but just bits. So to get me through sort of the next half an hour, that's all I'm going to do, and then it's film night. I'm hoping that I still have some Pepsi Max left over, because I'm sure I bought some the other day. But you know, you just can't remember if you've restocked or not, because I do this. I don't know anyone else, but I buy things from the supermarket, and then you get home and you're like, oh, I needed that, so you have to go the next day, and then the day after you're like, oh, I needed that. Like, I run out of toilet paper, so I'm gonna have to get some of that tomorrow. I'm gonna run out of a certain veg that I use, so I'm gonna have to go get that tomorrow. I'll probably have to go get something Monday. So yeah, it's just like that. I can't remember what I bought and when, so this is the moment, because I swear to God, if I don't have a Pepsi Max, I'm not doing any work. Coke Zero, but no, I'm not a vibe. Ah ha ha ha. We got loads. Ah, buzzing, buzzing. I don't remember buying this packet, to be honest. Can we call this prep brain? I think it's just Lucy's blonde brain. I can't get this out. Yeah, I can't single-handed. Just excuse how messy the fridge is. It's just, yes, gross. But we have the goods. The Pepsi Max, the best diet beverage in the world. If you think Coke is better, get out. You're wrong. More than wrong, so I'm going to have this, do my last little bits and bobs, probably have a bath because my body aches like an absolute biatch. It's horrible. Dom's City, and yeah, then we'll have a chilled movie night. And the benefit of me getting my meals wrong means that I've got a big fat bowl of oats to look forward to next. So yeah, current feels, we are looking like a thumb. It is now nearly 7 o'clock, so I am decided that I'm going to wrap up my day here. I'm probably going to wrap up this vlog here as well, keep it short, keep it sweet, because I just want to go to bed, to be honest with you. And I do a double day, but then I wouldn't be able to get this vlog out for this week, so you see my problem. But I am now going to have my oats that I should have had earlier, using the best. If you have not been able to get access to this yet, I genuinely feel sorry for you. It is unreal. So because I've got a bit more time, like usually post workout I actually get my meal in, so because I've got more time, I'm going to make baked oats. So I'm not going to show you how to make them, but if you want to make them, you just make your oats as normal, put them into an oven proof dish or a bowl, spray it with fry, like whack it in the oven for like 15-20 minutes. Nigella who I might do like an overlay of when it's cooked if it looks presentable, and if not, you can imagine I've made baked oats. But that is it for this week's vlog. Over and out for this week. I will see you in next week's vlog when I will be, oh my lord, 2 bloody weeks out. Shit's getting real. It's getting exciting now. So I may do some more frequent uploads as we get closer, but probably won't, because I can't even commit to one a week without getting to Saturday and being like, oh shit, I need to do a vlog. So I'll see you next week. Have a fantastic one, gang, and see you soon.